No, it's their teammates playing tricks with the pipes, trying to sneak up on Konni from behind to take him out, but Konni hears a sound and is already aiming at the exit. Konni turns, sees dust fall from vibrating pipes. He goes undercover, shifts quietly, aims at the only exit, waiting patiently for prey. Before long, Vasily pops out like an ancient artifact. Every little move he makes is under Konni's watchful eye. After 2 shots, a teammate is wounded. He drops his weapon, and the worst part, his position is blown. Calmed, Vasily orders his teammates to retreat. Watching them flee, he hooks his drop rifle with his knife and succeeds after tries. Just when he thinks despair couldn't go lower, a wave of bombardment rips through overhead. Though he's unharmed, Vasily finds himself fully exposed to Konni's sight. One peek in his history. Soon teammates rush back with news. Konni charges into the pipe. Vasily is shocked. Is this a joke? In front of a top sniper, any mistake spells game over. Once he's calm, Vasily points out Konni's location to Konni and tells him to duck behind the column, trying to flip the script. They've only got 1 shot. So, as Konni moves, he grabs a piece of shattered glass as Vasily instructed. As long as Vasily stays still, he won't get hit, so Konni's target must be Konni. Absolutely right. This is indeed what we must do. Are you ready? Of course I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, fire. While Konni didn't get out this time, he definitely got edged. Through his chat with Little Shaw, Konni realizes that this kid is a bit more complicated than he thought. After what he went through, Vasily's bond with Konni suddenly grew much closer. He heads back to find Danilov, hoping to return to normal duties. He'd rather be off dealing with regular officers than Konni. Of course, that's also because he's got a soft spot for Konni. He hopes nothing goes wrong for them, but Danilov isn't ready to make such a call. Vasily's now on a pedestal, and to take down Konni, he's considering using Little Shaw as an informant. Looking at this innocent kid, he doesn't know what to say. Serving as an informer could result in fatal consequences, and Danilov is fully aware of the perilous extent of the risk. Upon hearing these words, Danilov deeply realizes that Vasily has found himself in a desperate situation beyond his control. If he doesn't go, Little Shaw might just get taken in by Konni and land in hot water. But Vasily has to go, and it's all or nothing. This time, he knows Konni's exact position, and if he fails and gets caught, Little Shaw becomes the informant. Trouble will be brewing. With Little Shaw as his guide, Vasily hides out at the sniper's point under the cover of night. That little yellow slope is Konni's guaranteed walk path. So, Vasily lies in wait all night, his tired mind and body leaving his eyes uncontrollable. Yet Konni, blissfully unaware, heads out for a hunt like any. Konni's chance to snipe goes awry again. Vasily misses his only shot. Before long, Konni's at the building's sniper point, while the Germans and Soviets outside are engaged in a heated firefight. The battle is intense. After a series of charges, chaos reigns outside. At that moment, Konni spots the reflection of a sniper scope among the corpses. He immediately understands everything about the enemy's sniper point. At that moment, a German soldier is busy looting. Just as Konni prepares to pull the trigger, a soldier conveniently steps in front. He climbs over Vasily's body and snatches away his gear. That little maneuver costs him dearly. When Konni re-aims, he's already lost his target. After this battle, higher-ups quickly place Vasily's belongings in front of Konni. Whether or not Vasily is really dead, as long as they flaunt these belongings, he's officially gone in the court of public opinion. Thus, superiors order Konni to head. He was no longer needed here, but in Konni's mind, his rivalry with Vasily transcended national borders. In this fight, there can only be one survivor. That night, Konni heads back without laying a finger on Little Shaw and even mentions his plans to hit the train station tomorrow. Little Shaw, however, blissfully unaware, doesn't realize Konni is setting a trap. The next night, Vasily wakes up back at the camp. He tells Danilov he slept up and had hoped to use the Germans' propaganda to fake his own death to resolve things. Out of nowhere, Little Shaw pipes up, mentioning he told Konni Vasily is alive and that Konni will head to the train station tomorrow. Clearly, this is the final showdown. Before dawn breaks, Konni's already set up his rifle. This also shows that Little Shaw passed along the message, yet he chooses not to pull the trigger. As dawn approaches, Konni's got his rifle ready, yet he still holds fire. This scene fortifies that Little Shaw indeed passed on the word, yet Konni refrains from shooting. This moment confirms again that Little Shaw shared the news, but Konni still holds his ground. Once more, this proves Little Shaw sent the word, yet Konni remains unmoving. Again, the scene shows that Little Shaw relayed the info, yet Konni doesn't go for the kill. Yet again, Little Shaw's message has proven effective, yet Konni still decides against pulling the trigger. Once again, this proves Little Shaw successfully spread the news, yet Konni holds his fire. Eventually, this scene illustrates that Little Shaw got the message out, but Konni refrains from action. However, Konni manages to keep his excitement in check and holds off making a rash move. Vasily guarantees him that Konni will definitely face execution. With this newfound confidence, Tanya charges into the explosion-riddled station with his gun drawn. To Tanya, Little Shaw is like a brother. Right now, his only route is to protect Little Shaw's mother. And the only one who can help with that is Danilov. Faced with the lie to trick the mother onto the departing ship, Danilov falsely claims Little Shaw has allied with the Germans. Hearing this, the mother thinks her son might at least survive and starts packing up to leave with Tanya. But just during this transfer, they suddenly come under German bombardment. Look, Tanya is frozen in place. Danilov feels despair. At Little Shaw's mother's pleas, he decides to lift Tanya onto the ship, despite the danger. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and more exciting content.